Okay, so we're gonna make a dessert called pot de crème. Very simple, no cook really, and it just has to be refrigerated after you make it. So we're gonna start with 12 ounces of chocolate chips. These are organic, bittersweet chocolate. We have 4 organic eggs at room temperature. We have 2 teaspoons of vanilla. We're going to use a pinch of salt. And then we have 8 ounces of hot coffee. I used espresso, but you can just use a strong coffee. And if you're going to serve it to children, you might want to use decaffeinated coffee. So we're going to start by putting the chocolate into the blender. And we're going to add the 4 eggs. And then we're going to take the pinch of salt, and I have the 2 teaspoons of vanilla measured out. And what we're going to do is we're going to cover the blender, and we're going to pulse it for about 6 to 10 times until the chocolate chips are pulverized. Okay, so I did this for about 10 pulses and the chips are pulverized, and now I'm going to open the spout on my blender. You might have one that's like right on the top, so you just take that off. And I'm going to put the blender on mine on the lowest speed, and then I'm going to pour in the hot coffee. Okay, so I've poured the 8 ounces of coffee in while the blender was running, and by the time I was done pouring the coffee in, the mixture became smooth enough, and the chips got melted. So now we're going to pour it into the first bowl, just about that much for each bowl, and this should make about 6 to 8 servings of about this size. And then what you'll do is you'll refrigerate it for 2 to 3 hours, and it'll be ready to serve. And if organic raspberries or strawberries are in season, I would garnish with that, but you don't have to. And that's it. It will be delicious. Okay, so this dessert is suitable for a low-carb diet, a paleo program or GAPS program diet. It's very low in sugar. It's no bake, so it's very easy to make. But on the GAPS program, you would do this after you've had some healing. And on the paleo program, you could use this if you were eating chocolate and sugar occasionally. So I just garnished with some raspberries, and it's ready to eat.